Almost everyone learning English has one goal: to be like a native speaker. But in this video, I want to explain why you don't want to be like a native speaker. But first, let's ask exactly what a native speaker is. Maybe Noam Chomsky can help us to answer that question. Linguistic theory is concerned primarily with an ideal speaker-listener who knows its language perfectly and is unaffected by such grammatically irrelevant conditions as memory limitations, distractions, shifts of attention and interest, and errors. I actually have a photograph of the person that he is describing. Look at him. Look at that jawline, that incredible hair. This is a person who knows English perfectly, who has no memory limitations, who never makes errors. This is the native speaker that everyone has in their mind. But it's not just the native speaker other people have in their mind. It's the native speaker you have in your mind. As a foreign learner, you think that is your competition and your objective. Your objective is not to be like the person who wrote this sign. I mean, I know that the person who wrote this sign was born in an English-speaking country and went to school for more than 10 years in English, where they learned to read and write, and they practiced English every day for their whole life, and they still made a fundamental error in just 4 simple words. And this is a reminder that native speaker is not a level of English. It's a description of identity. It describes the accident of being born in a particular place. Nothing more. Some native speakers are incredible communicators, and others have terrible language skills, poor vocabularies, and unclear pronunciation. Good language users are not born, they are made. So, why are so many learners obsessed with being like a native speaker? Because when you learn a language, you don't just learn a language, you learn attitudes. And the main attitude you learn is that white native speakers are at the top of the pyramid, and your foreign English is somewhere at the bottom. Your textbook with Big Ben and the Statue of Liberty on the cover reminds you that you are not included. And for that reason, research has shown that the number one emotion in the English learning classroom is not curiosity or excitement, but shame. The chances are it's an emotion that you also associate with English. So it's no surprise that you want to be like a native speaker, to hide your true identity. After all, you just want to be respected. You want your message to be heard. That is the disgrace of the English learning industry. But things are changing because English is special. It's not special because it has more words or a longer history or whatever. It's special because now more people speak English as a foreign language than as a native language. As a result, the huge majority of communication in English is between foreign learners, just like you. And this changes everything. Here is the reality of modern English. English has no native speakers and no non-native speakers. It just has people communicating. English doesn't represent British or American culture. It represents the culture of the people who are communicating. And English chooses communication over correctness. English is where successful communication equals perfection. A lot of people are not ready to accept this. You will be able to see that in the comments under this video. But I promise you that the future belongs to those teachers and students who adapt to this new reality, not the dinosaurs who continue to sell the idea of being like a native speaker. One day there was a wise old monk sitting and reading near a temple when he heard a voice say, "You are welcome at the temple. Please come inside." And the monk replied, "I do not see myself outside. Why enter?" There is no English that you are outside of. There is no inner circle to enter. There is no elite club of perfect English to join. English is a democracy. It belongs to everyone, including you, and it welcomes you without judgment. There are no barriers here except for the barriers that you have made for yourself. It's time to smash them down. I'm Christian, this is Kangaroo English, and I'll see you in class.